working to connect a region of over 600 cultural bridges between our lands.
Good evening, I'm Alma Angeles, and you're watching ASEAN in Focus on tonight's headlines. And today on the show with us is a very special guest. We have very special guests with us. Ms. Maharani Permaisuri Mindanao Darussalam. She is the president of the Pertubuhan Bangsa Melayu in the country. And also we have with us Ms. Tengku Puteri Jadia Abang Mindanao Adam, is that right? Am I saying it right? Okay. And they are both, she is the Secretary General of the same company, the Pertubuhan Bangsa Melayu here in the country. And they both just came from Cambodia and Kuala Lumpur for the MoU signing of the Malaysia-Philippines Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to the program, Madam.
Maraming salamat po at kami po ay nagagalak at nakabalik ako ulit sa ASEAN in Focus for how many years after my husband passed away.
Oh, yes, I heard about that. I'm so sorry. But we are very happy to have you both here. And you just came from Cambodia and Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Yes.
Can you please tell us about this MoU signing of the Malaysia-Philippines Chamber of Commerce?
Yes. Actually po, first of all, binabati ko po yung ating mga kababayan, especially the Bangsa Melayu Filipina in the country, that we are very blessed na tayo po yung kauna-unahang naimbita sa Royal Government of Cambodia to a very special event that was a national iftar dinner in Cambodia. So, masyadong pili-pili po yung mga inimbita nila. Besides that, tayo po ay nagkaroon ng side trip sa Kuala Lumpur because meron tayong mga organizations na nakipag-tie up at nagkaroon ng partnership with Pertubuhan Bangsa Melayu Filipina. And my daughter will explain it further about the MoU signing.
So, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for inviting us here for the interview and for making things happen. I know it's such a short notice, but we're glad that you're able to accommodate. Yeah, so, as my mom mentioned, there's about, I think, in Cambodia, where the first event where we attended, there was about 6,000 attendees. Wow. And that also kind of highlight the Muslim population in Cambodia. Ministers of the parliament at the Kingdom of Cambodia. And so we're also able to say hi to some of the individuals that we know from the Malaysian counterpart as well. So that was substantial. We're the only one who's invited on the Philippine side to actually attend the event.
And also, I believe you were also appointed as honorary advisor
Yes,
to the Philippines.
Yes.
Tell us about your role. And
Actually po, tayo po ay masyadong overwhelmed for the appointment. Actually, hindi ko inaasahan yun. But it was really a overwhelming welcome to us in Malaysia. A fruitful event. Why? Kasi nagkaroon ho tayo ng partnership and collaboration with the Malaysia-Philippine Chamber of Commerce. And since they appointed me as one of their honorary advisor, ito po ay nagbibigay sa atin ng isang pagkakataon so that we can help our Filipino constituents, Filipino people, if there are some problems working in Malaysia, a job opportunities, so we can help them to have their work na hindi sila nalalagay sa peligro o panganib. Pangalawa, of course, exchange of cultures, traditions. So, since ang Malaysia at the Philippines ay very close, and they need like us na talagang alam natin kung ano yung kultura natin, and we know the history that we belong. Kasi napaka-importante po kasi na hindi lang po tayo nagpo-focus dito sa Pilipinas, but we must learn also our origin. Since we are Filipinos and we know that we came from Malay race. Yeah. So, ito po yung isa sa pinopromote namin sa Pertubuhan Bangsa-Melayu Filipina, that we Filipinos has no variation, no division when it comes to race because we came to one race which is Malay. So, doon po nila nakita kung ano yung ating pinoporsige na iparating sa ating buong sambayan ng Pilipino as well as the buong mundo. Merong mga chances na mag-open ng opportunity yung Malaysia. Pagdating po sa pagpili or shall I say, i-process yung mga kailangan natin, kailangan pa rin nila ako i-consult. And then, pwede rin pong mag-recommend ako kung sino-sino yung po pwede natin tulungan. Pwede rin tayo maka-identify ng any groups na ipapadala natin para magkaroon sila ng mga scholarships pagdating sa education, pagdating sa parang merong exchange of education. Oo. So, isa po yun sa ating gagampanan.
And you also said na itong MoA signing ng Malaysia-Philippines, hindi lang Malaysia-Philippines, how many more organizations were?
Okay.
Ilang MoA po yun?
Actually, yung nangyari po na signing of MoA ay nine organization. In fact, I would like to express the thanks to all this organization. First is the Malaysia-Philippine Chamber of Commerce and the United Nations World Peace Association. We have also the Majlis Kebudayaan and Warisan Nusantara, which is Nusantara Culture and Heritage Council, approved by Malaysia Register of Society and Jabatan Perdana Menteri. We have also the BIS Union and the Pertubuhan General Digital Malaysia, and also the Worldwide Wellness Club, and also Projasa Innovative SDN, and Agro Universal Resources. Kailangan natin yun sa ating mga farmers para marami tayong matulungan. And of course, the Twin Drums Media Group. So, yun po sila yung ating mga naging partner, collaborators, at nagkaroon tayo ng MoA signing.
So you were also an awardee from Dubai. Can you please tell us what is this award?
Well, it's been a busy year for my family. My mom just recently launched the first historical congresses last March, and prior to that, and I was also part of that program. Prior to that, I was awarded for marketing, outstanding leadership in marketing for marketing conference, which is like covering globally.
Outstanding leadership for marketing.
So
in Dubai.
Yeah, in Dubai. So the organization council covers like they have two events. One of which is in Dubai, one of which is in Las Vegas. So I opted to attend
to Dubai. And you were awarded that.
Yes. I think there was not much. I think there was about like 200 nominees or something. Yeah, globally.
Dami,
so
200 and you were chosen as ano.
Yeah, so that's one of the awards.
And now back to Malaysia naman, to Kuala Lumpur, Cambodia, Dubai, now back to Malaysia. Aside from the benefits of our kababayans, farmers, covers culture as well, culture exchanges, di ba?
Yes, kasama po yun. Kasama yun sa napaka-importanting bagay na dapat pagtuunan ng pansin.
I'd like to add on what my mother said, because recently there was a professor from National Museum, of the Philippines, who attended the historical congress that we hosted in Davao like few months earlier in March. And so one of the things that he actually mentioned during his presentation is there wasn't much of a display, or artifacts that belongs to the Muslim community in the National Museum. It was pretty rare. And so one of the things that we aim to actually promote in our organization, Pertubuhan Warisan Bangsa Melayu Filipina and Pertubuhan Bangsa Melayu Filipina, is to actually foster potential exchange, perhaps even on not only in education, language, cultural, but also through exhibits, because I think that's really important for our generation, especially the younger ones. People are very visual, right, and they have nothing to see in this case. So hopefully in the future, that's something that we can work on, right? Granted that I don't necessarily think there's a lack of artifact, but rather lack of events that would actually promote such. So that's what we're working on. And the Majlis Kebudayaan Warisan Nusantara is actually the Nusantara Heritage and Cultural Organization, which covers, I think people are confused for everybody's understanding. Nusantara refers to the Malay world. That covers Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, Philippines, so
Singapore.
Singapore, the Malay-speaking world, basically. And so they cover all of that as a heritage organization. So having them as our partner potentially would mean that we would have access towards not only artifacts, but the knowledge that those countries have, and how it would contribute to our overall history, in general, moving forward, how we shape our history today, in the past, and in tomorrow.
Thank you. I would like to thank you very much. And any last words before we let you go, ma'am?
Yeah, gusto ko lang pong pasalamatan ang Net 25. Yes, of course, the ASEAN in focus through my best friend, Rowena Maduma, na siyang laging nandyan para sa amin. And I was very thankful po sa inyo, ma'am, na in-accommodate niyo kami
Thank you
dito.
very much po. Kami po magpapasalamat sa inyo.
Sa lahat po ng nanonood sa amin sa Mindanao, of course, our royal house, the Kesultanan Melayu Maharaja Tabunaway Descendants Council, and of course, the Raja Sirungan Descendants, the Raja Mamalu, and the RG team. Basta sa lahat po ng nanonood sa amin dito, kami pa ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much.
On my end, I'd like to thank my team, Twin Rams Media. I know you guys have to push my schedules very erratically in the past few weeks, and helping Mom and I sort out our itinerary. Of course, our partners in Malaysia who actually supported us through our trip. So thank you for that warm welcome to Dato Gavin, to Gilbert, and Dato Marietta, and everybody and part of those organizations. I cannot mention all of your names, but thank you so much. And also for the viewers, right, our family in Mindanao who did not stop supporting us no matter how much hardship we had to go through, and the challenges of exposing the truth, so they were with us all this time. So thank you so much sa lahat na nanonood. Thank you.
And thank you very much. And hopefully all these MoU signings and all of the benefits that it will bring to our Filipino people. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Maraming
sa
salamat
ginagawa
din po
po ninyo para sa ating bansa. Thank you very much.
Thank you po.
Okay.
And as my usual habit, I'd like to end the day on a positive note. Let's encourage and build each other up so that no one is left behind. And that's it for tonight's broadcast. I'm Alma Angeles. Stay in the news because we live in extraordinary times. Good night.